nice. Okay, so this is my awesome website here. You can make time and come and check it and enjoy yourself. Okay, it's very awesome and very nice. Okay, let's get back to our project. On our previous lesson, we looked at how to create an external link. Okay, so in this episode, we are looking at how to insert our image. All right. So to insert image, you need to get an image inside your project folder. Okay, or your folder structure. Now, I've created another folder called images and I put my image here, name what website. Anyway, you don't necessarily need to create a folder and put your image inside. You can put your image right here inside where your HTML file is, and it will work perfectly. Okay. So the difference here is that if you are working on a real life project, you don't need to put your images here. It's not appropriate, even though it will work. But to get a folder and put your images in, it makes your project well organized. Okay, this is the reason why we are doing that. Okay, so I'm taking you from the professional level so that you don't make a mistakes on the way. Anyway, so let's head back to our Sublime test. And to create an image is very simple. You need an img tag, stand for an image tag, which comes with what a source with an attribute. So the attribute would is the combination of your image where your image is located with the file extension of your image. All right, so my image is in a folder called images. Then I'll do forward slash. Then I need the name of the image. Okay, the name of my image is what? Website. Then after that, I need what is called a file extension of the name of my image. There are a lot of file extensions. Okay, we have PNG, we have JPEG. Okay, here after calling the name of your image, then you do what? Dot PNG. Mine is PNG. Is that true? PNG, yes, mine is PNG, like I said. All right. So I think with this we are good to go. Let's save it and head towards our browser. Where is it? Then let's refresh. You can see that we have an image symbol here. Means there is something wrong. Okay, the image actually didn't come. So let's check what is wrong and fix it. Now, image source, images, website. Oh, website. I think we got it wrong. Please make sure you get experience correct, else it will not work. Refresh. Now there you go. Our image is right here being inserted. But it kind of cover the whole width of the screen. We need to do something what is called an adjustment. Okay, we need to style the image to get it to the style that we want. Okay, and here is the case that we are doing HTML but not CSS. So how can we style our image? It means we have to borrow some idea from CSS and use it to style our image. Okay, please, we are borrowing. Okay, so don't let CSS know that we are borrowing this. Okay, because we are not yet there. We are just borrowing something from CSS to style our image. Don't tell CSS. Let's move on. Now, to style our image is very simple. Like I said, we are borrowing from CSS, so we need what is called, come here, then we need what? A width. Then we said let's give it a width of 200 pixels. Then we give it what? A height of, let's say, 150 pixels. Now save it and let's refresh. Boom, there we go. Our image has been nicely inserted. Okay, so you can play with the width and the height. Let's say if you make the width 300 and we make this one, let's say 200, the height 200. Let's see how this one also turns. Okay, you can play with it, and if you see that it's much to your satisfaction, you are good to go. Anyway, congratulations, you were able to insert your image inside your web page. It's a very great. Anyway, a quick recap. All what we did was that we came to our image folder. We make sure that we have our image inside our image folder here, inside our project folder. Also, then we came here to insert the img tag, which stands for the image. And mind you, the img tag is a self-closing tag. Okay, it's a self-closing. When you say something is self-closing, it doesn't need a closing tag. It's being closed by itself. Okay, you can see here we didn't close it, but it is working. Image tags are self-closing. Take it in mind. All right. Then we need a source with an attribute. The attribute goes with the name of our image or the folder that the image is in. with the image file extension, which is very, very important, because if you don't get the file extension correct, the image will not appear. Then we borrow some styling from CSS, which is the width and the height, okay, to resize our image. All right, so that is that.